Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your September 2019 reading for the first 2 weeks of September. But when this message does reach you, trust in Spirit's guidance because this message may be for you no matter what point in time you're seeing this, whether it's in the future or before September 2019. You know, the past, it may be possible. Time is linear, right? So it doesn't really make a difference. This message may be for you. And you might not even be, a Taurus, but you felt led to, come in and check it out. And, this message may be for you as well. Cross watchers, same deal. You may be cross watching for a Taurus, but actually this message is coming forward to you to receive. So, take it vice versa, when you're watching it, because like I said, these messages are for everyone, really. So. With that, I'd like to ask you to like and share the video with your friends if you feel so called to do so, and subscribe if you also feel called to do so, and click the bell for notifications to ensure that when I post new content, you're in the know, right? I want to thank everyone who has donated to this channel, or those of you that have gained personal readings from me. Thank you for that beautiful energy exchange. And it's really something that humbles me, knowing that people feel called to come and to share their energy and to gain guidance from me. It's an honor to actually be able to do that for you guys, and it's an honor to receive your gifts as well. So with that, if you'd like to send a love donation, whether it be in monetary or physical form, you can find out how to do so in the description below, as well as how to gain a personal reading from me. And with that, I want to thank Spirit so much for the opportunity to serve so many. I ask my higher self and the higher selves of those watching, and those that they may be watching for, to come into the sacred space. I welcome all those guides, angels, ancestors, and helpers of the highest vibration to also come into the sacred circle, and I ask those of lower vibrations to be cleared, removed, and blocked from the sacred space. And once that is done, I ask for a white, rainbow, and violet light of protection laced with silver and gold to surround this space, ensuring that only messages for the highest good of those watching come through, and so be it. Oh, Taurus. What messages does Spirit have for Taurus today? Moving forward for the beginning of September, first 2 weeks of September, or whenever this message is being received. I did pick up those cards. I'm sorry, Spirit. You can send those cards back out to us. Right on. Thank you. Wow, someone's being faced with a choice coming up. A beautiful new offer, a new beginning, something that, maybe by someone that's there, that wants to nurture you, right? Like that squirrel. I forget what the squirrel represents, but it's like familiarity. And humility. They're saying, like, it's a humble offer. It's not something that's hasn't been well thought of. High Priestess next to the Two of Pentacles is like, it's a decision that that you faced, or that you will be facing, because this is the past kind of lines of pretenses, a decision that you've kind of come to that really you may have been keeping secret, or they may have been keeping something from you in secret. But it's with the High Priestess, it's the birth of something new. It's like and something spiritual. They're saying, like, it's something that's been heading towards you with great guidance from the divine, right? And it's something that it will be a transition to a new, right? And with the Death card beside the High Priestess, it's like it's like maybe even a hidden knowledge from you that has been finally revealed, right? And the choice is there's a choice to be made in order to transition to this new kind of space in your life, right? A new heart-centered space, moving away from this devil energy of like moving away from overindulgence, or moving away from not really being sensitive to outside offers, to people that you may not have felt they were loyal to you in the past, but they are, and it's going to take emotional stability. It's going to take like a release of past fears of heartbreak, or past fears of like people not being attentive to. Really, it's just opening up of your heart, right? Regardless, because I'm the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are both in reverse. They're a power couple in love, and maybe this situation might have to deal with two people in love that have like fallen away, right? And you're in search of like what has been hidden before, but it might not even be that. It might be just like these two have been closed off, and what's been holding them apart is a lack of loyalty to this connection, right? And it's been hindered by abuses, that have kept them apart. It has kept them in an energy that they haven't awakened to this connection, maybe even, or the power of the connection, because there's just been so much ruling over between the two, and kept them separate, that need to be cleared, and that loyalty is what's been kind of keeping these two chained together, to move forward. That's what's been happening. So like this pair is here, right? And these things that are holding them apart is really what needs to be worked on right now. Okay. And I honestly, I think you both are working through these things to allow, once you clear these things away, you two will naturally kind of come together, moving forward. When that happens and you two do come together, it's funny, it's working out this way. There are going to be things coming to light out of the darkness, things that may not be like, you think like, oh God, like what am I getting myself into with this, right? Who is this person? They're revealing these new things that I thought that weren't them, but really, they're showing you, or you're showing them as well, that, these things are a part of me. And I need to honor these things. I hope you do too, because it's made me who I am on this journey. And that this opening up and being vulnerable is a sign of love. Knight of Cups. It's a sign of love. And moving forward in this relationship. It's so weird. That fall is bringing relationship rating. It's like Aries. It's the same deal. It's like just being receptive to moving forward in whatever fashion, because like there has everything to do with this opening up, right? And being sensitive to, both sides being sensitive to that. This is bigger. This is nurturing has to take place in this relationship or in this situation, because it's a time of letting go of things and stepping into emotionally stability, emotional stability, and working loyally in this situation, because it just hasn't seemed like, you know, that part of the connection has been honored to move through these dependencies. So honor this as love coming forward, okay? King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. They're saying, be grounded in this situation. Calm yourself, because there's much reward to be had once you do this. Once you ground yourself and you come into balance, you know, you take that time to breathe. You know, Four of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not really taking that time to breathe and step back and allow these things to unfold. You just need to, you know, hold back on the reins and really take that perspective. And as you do so, you know, and that's the cornerstone of this reading, is as you do so, right? As you take that moment that you haven't taken to breathe and just like allow things to move forward, listen to Spirit and Spirit's guidance, you know, because Spirit is guiding this decision and moving forward, right? Yeah. Spirit is represented by the birds. You have guides around you that are willing to help you through this moment, you know, but you have to stay attentive to that. And just listen. Be still and know that I am God. I am here. We are here to help you in this situation. So don't fear this situation. You know, just stop, breathe, and listen. Stop, breathe, and listen too. As these two come together, you both need to stop, breathe, and listen to each other. You know, and really try and hear the song that's coming in, because there's a beautiful song to be had, right? And it may have to do with a third party being revealed. You know, a third party with regards to drugs, alcohol, infatuations, or you know, anything that's going to like hinder the progress moving forward. It could be like even thoughts they're saying, right? Thoughts of hopelessness, thoughts of like, am I fucking up? Is this all like coming crashing around me? Is like, there's 5 snakes there ready to strike. You know, these are the fears that are coming up for healing, and you really need that loyalty of between the both of you to honor these things, right? That's fucking beautiful. And then advice moving forward. I love how the message is coming out just smoothly, right? Like I don't have to like stop. As these things are being shown to you from both sides, as you're being vulnerable and you're letting go of these things that you've held on to, that you've hidden from the situation, right? Or whatever. The Five of Wands is really speaking to that, you know, stopping, being in the moment and being careful at what you're doing, right? Like there's like 4 dudes blindfolded, going into this situation, whacking their fucking wands around aimlessly, you know, with chance of hitting this fucking bee's nest. Like they might not intentionally be hitting this bee's nest. That may be something that's happening between you and this person, but like really taking your fucking blindfold off and assessing what's happening before you. That's not Chinaman dude, you know, really the wisdom of the ancient I'm getting is like telling you to just like stand back and take a look at what's really happening here between the two of you, right? These things are holding you back from each other. And when you let go of these illusions, right, and move forward. Oh, I didn't even pull the the bottom of the deck. I'll leave that as a happy ending kind of thing. As moving forward, and you trust that this is love being offered, right, to you, when you divulge and be vulnerable with each other. Eight of Swords is like, this is a letting go of all the energies that are holding you back from your destiny. You're moving forward in a more calm fashion, right? In a kind of King of Pentacles state of like, there is much to be had within this situation. And Three of Pentacles is like, that is going to help you build this foundation that's necessary to move forward, right? In a healthy manner. Yeah. The Magician, like, what did I just say? It's what's going to help you manifest, a more healthier approach to this situation. And even if there's distance, right? If these things are between you right now, they're saying that, Nine of Swords, like, don't worry about this, okay? You're both kind of working through these things, and you're both kind of stepping out of this to come together, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, exactly that. Like, it's these are cycles that need to be completed, right? And the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, as well as Temperance, is you're coming into balance. You're truly like appreciating all that's happening to you, and you're allowing it to happen to you because you know that, Empress energy is like, you're stepping into this power of like, you're doing the work, and that the Ten of Cups is what you are truly seeking. But it takes that leap of faith, right, on both parts to work through this energy, right, and to come into balance. And that's pretty much what I got for you guys. I'm going to leave it at that, because it's clearly just stay open and be still, be still. That's it. Be still and knowing, and I'm just going to pull this card here. Let go of control issues. Yeah, that might be one of the things that you're holding on to that's keeping you in that devil energy, is because you need to let go of the idea that you have any control over this situation. This situation is being divinely guided, and you need to fucking let the reins go and give it to Spirit. Reconciliation. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Someone in your past is returning into your life. There is reconciliation that's going to take place. It's just due time, and there's things on both sides that you need to kind of let go of in order to come into alignment. So, Taurus, that is your reading. I hope you heed the message, and great abundance and love comes towards you, and everything else will follow. Abundance and everything else will follow. Take care. Namaste.